Welcome, everybody. We are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is casually touring player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things that you can do with the houses, with the furnishings, and with a little bit of creativity and design. You can do amazing things, infinite possibilities. You can really let your creativity shine through this. And I'm J.R. Ellis. I will be your host as we visit a bunch of homes on the PCEU server. And this is something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. I do it for both PCNA and PCEU. And there's no particular theme to this. We'll just go and tour some houses, get some decoration inspiration along the way. We have Twitch chat here, and they will be chatting and emoting and doing all sorts of good stuff. And we'll be doing giveaways for that as well. And so you're always welcome to join during the live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, please subscribe. That helps an awful lot. Okay, we're going to start with Annandarks, Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. I've been to several of Annandarks' homes before here on the housing hike, and tend to have a particular style. Let's see what they've done this week. Okay, they have maybe something a little different for them. They have a simple house. They have a... I see. Well, we'll go and explore this. Annandark tends to go with a very realistic type of an approach. Kind of like, how might somebody actually be living? Often changes textures on things and make things look kind of like delves. So we have in this case, a meadery. A lot of storage.
Praise bees.
Oh, that's a donation.
Sweet moose for everyone.
Harry Heartily with a donation. Hey, thank you so much for your support. That means an awful lot. Thank you. Praise bees. Okay, so here's Annandark's meadery with lots of storage. I have previously praised people for their storage because it's one of those things that makes things much more realistic, where things are seasonal. You have clutter. You need places to put things, especially in like busy workplaces like this. So they're busy with the distillery here, and lots of big kegs full of stuff with the storage. Maybe boxing things up, shipping things out. They have a little bit of a front here too. I like the bar stools up there. Bar storage. Okay, so this is a little bit different. We have the acolyte house guest pathing about. Makes things feel a little bit more alive here as well. Up above, maybe like a more private home area for whoever is running the meadery. Yeah, so we have like a bedroom, all in the solitude style. A lot of the plans for these have really come down in price and are really affordable ever since Markarth in particular. Oftentimes pretty cheap to craft those. Okay, so just kind of framing who lives here. Well, they respect Mara here. They have a little shrine set up for Mara. Gustel M with a follow. Thank you, appreciate that. Welcome to our PCEU housing hike. Okay, and that's the interior of this. So repurposed as a active business here, the meadery. Maybe a little place to taste things out this way. A little breakfast nook. Okay, we'll go check out the outside. So this is a fairly believable space, kind of like you can imagine this could actually be, you might stumble across something like this in your adventures in, say, Western Skyrim. Horse barn, and can I go in here? Or is this fake? I think this is fake. A little bit of a facade building there. But it works. And I think that will do it. So it's a bit of a smaller build, using a fairly large home. This came with the Lost Treasures of Skyrim event. I really like the Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. I actually did 2 housing contests based around it. One focused on interiors, one focused on courtyards. Wait, I can go out the back way. Maybe there's more out back. Oh, there is more out back. Ooh, a little fake cellar here. I like that. Getting creative with how you position things kind of makes things feel bigger. Oh, there's the backside of the barn then. Oh, it just like keeps going then. I'm glad that they kept things like this. Oh, we have like little, are they little beehives? I think they're supposed to be little beehives. There are beehive models in the game, but we don't have access to them for housing. They're cute. They're super cute, right? Using little wheat stacks. Are they little chicken houses? Oh no, are they beehives or chicken houses? Beehives for the mead? They look more like beehives, right? Chickens there though. And let me just quickly make sure. Oh, no, there's little things kind of scattered about going fishing here. Pretty basic little fishing hole. Oh, they have a campsite up here. That's right. They have a campsite in the mountains. Kind of overlooking everything. Catching your fish here. Having a nice stew. Chopping some wood for the fire. So getting a fairly believable type of a home. Ooh, which is up in the mountains here. It's a pretty fun place. Oof. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's good. Chicken houses need a little walk. Yes. I guess it's a feral chicken then. Escaped chicken. Places out here. It looks like people have been having a little too much to drink. Mara again playing into this with the shrine out back. So kind of keeping with themes here. Kind of building up a character. I kind of like what they've done here. It's... So this rock phase that kind of jets out is actually part of the home. And I suppose Annandark has done a lot of, like, cave structures. And always, like, reinforcing things, making sure that they're safe. Maybe they identified this as being not very structurally sound. So they're like, let's add some reinforcing beams here. Feels believable again, right? More fishing holes over this way. Catch a lot of fish. Then they have the meadery with the honey, with the beehives. So it's super cute. Yeah, I'll go back through and get screenshots of all the houses I toured today and put those up on my website. Spacioeconomics.com has thousands of pictures of houses if you need any ideas for your projects. Unsafe working environment. That's right. We need bee pets. Maybe that's what we need. Okay. Very lovely from Annandark. And I have another home from Annandark as well. I really like how they've kind of made this an extension here. It really fits the theme, using a lot of those Solitude structural pieces with the walls and the posts and everything. Okay, we'll keep going. Annandark has one more home for me today. Stillwater's Retreat. Call OSHA. No, it's been reinforced. It was more dangerous before. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, Stillwater's Retreat. Okay. We're all like Annandark stylings. There we go, we have a cave. We're going deep in here. Deep in. Maybe into a ruin of some sort. Oh yeah, we have like dwarven pieces about. So maybe we've come across an old dwarven ruin and we're trying to excavate things here. Ooh, I like how like it like paths out. And again, we have storage and boxes and things. Well, I don't know where to go. Ooh, looks dangerous. They've managed to put a lot into the interior of the Stillwater's Retreat, which is not very big. The interior of it isn't. Ooh, going down. Ooh, there's even green goop. Old oil mixing with the flora here. Oh, this is awesome. See, this immersive type of a cave system opening up here. Definitely spotlights a couple of the more intricate pieces like that fountain. Okay, and did I miss the other side? Good use of the plating, scattering things about, kind of thinking about how things might settle over time. If things shake about. Effects of gravity, effects of weathering. Looks like we have, yeah, so we have an excavation site here. And we'll go out. It actually opens up. Okay, so that would be our excavation site down there, and then maybe we pull things out of there, and then we can analyze them or ship them off to places, study them. Maybe we're just melting stuff down. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing here. Reborn Hell with a follow. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're lifting things up there. Can I get up there? I kind of want to see what they're doing up there. I don't know if I can though. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I have to come back around though. Get more storage, carts. So we have the big excavation site, and then we would also have. Oh wow, they've done an amazing job of making this feel very big. So one thing that you can do with houses is that they're going to be invisible walls, kind of outline like the dimensions of the home, but you can shove stuff past those. You can still put characters out there like your house guests or furnishings. So we have the encampment kind of support structures. See that they have altars and things there. Okay. And then down below, little hole in the ice for fishing here. Again, feels pretty believable just based off of the implements that they put around it. And maybe this whole city is supported by the excavation then. So maybe there's a bit of a... I see this tent has a bunch of more like research, like mages are maybe interested in what's going on with this excavation. Maybe there are, magical properties. Maybe this tells us something about dwarven culture or how they lived or something about them. It seems like we've discovered a couple of oddities already and we're studying them. Really good way of framing this with the books and everything. Okay, really fun. And then there's going to be more. What else is kind of fueling this village, allowing this excavation site to continue to be productive? Okay, place to sleep, place for storage. Seems to be loosely organized. It kind of feels like maybe people have kind of come and set up over time. I think this will probably be another invisible wall, but again, you can see a little bit of like an outpost there. A little bit of like a watch. It's a little bit elevated. So maybe they have to worry about other people coming in or other dangers. Keep an eye out. Maybe other people have an interest in whatever is being dug up here. Or just general threats in the vicinity. Feral animals, things like that. A little bit fancier here. Maybe this would be the quarters of the mage. They still have more books over this way. It's the cook. Yeah, I think it might have been the cook's tent over with all the food in it. Well, they have lots of little campsites here, so there might be different factions of people that are working here. Oh, and says it looks so good. My housing skills pale in comparison. The guild is filled with intelligent people. I know. And then more working tents here. Bit social. Couple coins there. Maybe they gamble their wages. And then there's gonna be... So I like this. It definitely gives the feel that there are, at least a couple dozen people that maybe live here or work here, trying to figure things out. Maybe don't want to stay too long. It doesn't seem like this is a very permanent type of a setup with the tents and everything. Ooh, we have more things over this way. More magical things. Oh, I like this. They've taken that cat's eye prism from the antiquity furnishings. I think that's from Canarthi's Roost. And then there's a Markarth achievement furnishing with this glow to it, and you can embed it. I've never seen it in a house before because it's one of the more difficult. Well, it's a pretty time-consuming achievement to get, I think. Oh, somebody got too close to this. It's a little dangerous. I better keep my distance here. Oh no, lots of people have been here. Oh no. Well, magical thing. I don't know. I want the power. Give me power. Oh. Give me. I don't know. Maybe just absorb power by being next to it for a while. Like they did. Okay, beautiful. No touching the orb. No, mine. Need a grabbing animation. Okay, well, we'll keep going along. Thank you, Annandark. I think we saw about everything with the excavation site. Really well done with the cave. Very believable cave with the clutter and the debris and everything, and still like a lot of like interesting kind of effects, kind of scattered about it. And then the camp out here, very believable again. Okay, we'll continue along with our housing hike. We'll go to Fairlight, Morneth Keep. I have a theme. I think it will be easy to guess, but I won't spoil it just yet. Slash take. Oh, maybe just swoop it. I'm cursed. Oh no, I'm always cursed though. They might want to study me. Yeah, maybe I have an aura to me. I see bones. Kind of like woody elfy feel. A lot of greenery. Okay, what's the theme in Morneth? So many bones. Okay, it's a Hercene theme. It's a Hercene theme here. So we'll kind of get a little bit of a feel on this. So, Lord of the Hunt, among other things. Let's see. I like the Markarth banner there, Home Goods Furnishing. We're actually having a contest based off of the 4 new Markarth Home Goods, including that banner. Okay, really matches the coloring on the wolf there. Okay, we'll explore this place. So, this is actually one of the new antiquity furnishings from Markarth. The Red Eagle painting. Has this kind of ominous feel. Also has like the horns on the top. Kind of reminds you of Hercene there too. All of these like cauldrons and the bones from the Witches' Festival. They're stupidly cheap on the Guild Traders. And then, oh yeah, more Hercene. Changing this place up. Gold N26 with a follow. Welcome to our PC EU housing hike. Using Hercene obelisks here on the pillars. Oh, yes, we have Witch here. It's actually one of those things that was interesting with Markarth is that the Reach folk revere 4 of the Daedric princes. I think one of them is Hercene, so it totally makes sense to see Reach people in here. Isa goes famous with a follow. Thank you. Welcome to our PCEU housing hike. Touring homes, getting some decoration inspiration. We are currently in Fairlight's Morneth Keep, who has a Hercene homage here. Oh, and there's more inside too. I really like how the wood elf bones really frame everything, right? Murder fairies. Yeah, the Nyx ads are everywhere. I think this is into the home. Into the home. There's more inside the home. Oh, like it feels like I've walked into a courtyard instead of walking inside of a home. So they've really changed this up. Using home goods with the rocks, with the vines. A lot of those from the Elsewhere Home Goods Merchant. Using things like altars. It definitely feels like there's space to do ritualistic things here. It's a little like I don't feel very comfortable being here. I have a big Hercene obelisk there as well. I don't want to be made into a sacrifice. But maybe doing a really good job with the green Hagraven cauldrons there. And there's Hercene. Beautiful. Big statue. Everything here in his honor. I suppose I kind of respect Hercene. Okay, good deal. Okay, really fun build. Really going with a theme and sticking to it. I think it works out really well. Cows are very traditional sacrifice. I know, I see these cow bones everywhere. It makes me worry a bit. I think they blocked off the top of this. Okay, so if you need to come make some sacrifices, you know where to come. Okay, and that will do it. Fairlight, really fun build with the Hercene theme. We'll continue along here. So Some Bun Bun says, what are you investigating? We are touring player houses, and this is something I do each week here with our housing hike. There's no particular theme again. We just go to different houses with different themes, so we've seen lots of different styles so far, and we'll continue to do that. Okay, oh, but Beansprout has a bunch of our peers in here. 10 out of 12 on the population. They have Boulder Tree Refuge. Now, there's going to be a bunch of people here.
Moo.
Let me see
Thanks
if
for
I see some of
25
them.
months of wonderful streams.
Swan Song, you are amazing. Thank you for your support. Keep making all the lovely Moo things happen. Thank you, Swan Song. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm cool cow today. That's right. Thank you. Okay, so I want to say something earlier really positive about Beansprout. And their guildies here from, at least I think most of them will be from this guild, is the Aetherius Art Guild on PCEU. Amazing housing guild on PCEU. And they ended up being one of the grand prize winners for the Tamriel Together guild contest, where you had to make a poster or a video promoting your guild. They made an amazing video and won over Zos, and they were grand prize winners on that. So congrats to them again. And we'll get to see a little bit of how they do things here. So Beansprout is a member there, makes a lot of really amazing homes, and then they kind of fill it in with the role-playing aspects of it, kind of how do people actually live in these villages? Beansprout makes lots of like towns and things, and then the guildies really fill in. So what do we got? What do you have here? We have a bosmer camp. It feels like a bosmer camp. Lots of meat, wood elf imagery, and the bones. And say it might be hard to spot the bosmer because they're very small. we'll try to find them. Okay, so we have all the meat. They seem to be green pack compliant here, so they don't harm the veggies, don't harm the plants. They'll have nothing but the animals here. Okay, well it's really fun to see people about here too. Tiny little bosmers. Oh, there's like multiple little. So it's a bosmer camp, so there's going to be little tents about for all of these people to be in. So they were one of the winners, not jealous at all. No, it's fun. Okay, they're looking at their traps, inspecting it, and you get more animals. Good deal. Thinking of the stylings here. Very, very respectful of nature. Using bones for their decorations, because they can't use wood for their decorations. It's always so much. Most if they grow naturally that way. Okay, building off the Bosmer theme here. I don't tend to see a lot of Bosmer-styled homes, so this is kind of fun. Okay, was there more around the back? I'm going to go into the pods last, I think. Okay, we have more people here. Oh, this is fun. I like how they've laid this out with different tents of different sizes, and some of them even have a little bit more composition to them, like this has side rooms. They look tasty. Don't eat me. I'm here as a guest. You seem to have plenty of food about. I hope. Wood elves everywhere. Oh, I'm invading your privacy there. Oh, no. Ooh, fancy trail up. Oh, there's more. There's so much to see here. Okay, I have to get back to the fancy trail. I have to get back to the pod, so kind of making note. I think I've been here before, right? I'm circling back around. Oh, no, they're hunting. They're tracking something. Okay, scared them off. More meat. Oh, no, always more meat. Okay, going up the creepy trail. Oh, no, should I be scared? I should probably be a little scared. Bosmer frightened me. I guess they should. Oh, we have singers, right? Calling upon the forest to do their magic. It's not a total butchering of the lore, is it? Oh, it continues. It continues. Oh, I don't want to fall through. Hammocks and everything here. So leather really plays a lot of into the stylings of everything, because that's what their main thing that they use to decorate with. Leather and bone. Oh, can I keep going this way? I think I've reached the end. I think I've reached the end. So I need to still go back into the pods, though. Okay, they have the pods. They are planning things. Maybe there are threats. They have to defend themselves. Maybe they're expanding. Hard to tell. Are you expansionist? Or just defensive? Oh, they're frustrated. This plan will never work. No, this. Oh, this is great. I love it. Thank you. You're fighting. Leah Nessa with a resub. Hey, really appreciate that. Keep making all the moves happen. 20 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you. Taking over. Oh, Tamriel with your wee-ness. What? Tiny wee bosmer are going to take over everything. Yeah, that's right. Oh, they have creepy bosmer magical totems here. Good use of the trophy there. Vampire lady. Oh no. And then wait, is this? Oh, they said to follow. Oh, I see. This goes up here. Still doing it. Is that? Oh, that's. I wonder where Beansprout is. Okay, a really fun Bosmer village. Very full. It definitely, like, it feels like this guy could just be part of it too. Like this could be like a really large city here. You know, enough that they have different tasks, and they have like their battle strategists and things like that. Feels very substantial here, but very secluded here. You wouldn't really be able to find this unless if you stumbled upon it. Looks like a Ferengi head. A little bit with the ears. What's one spot? Meet me at the entry. Wait. At the entry. Wait. I got you. There's Beansprout. I missed one spot. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. I can walk too. Oh. Ooh. We're going. Oh, I did miss a spot. Ooh. Secret path up the tree trunk. Going up. There we go. It actually makes me think that, you know, there's like everything very much blends in with the forest here. Couldn't even see that because it was going up the tree trunk and it had all the leaves kind of covering it up. Again, feel pretty private up here. Pretty good scouting position from here too. Okay, well, this is so awesome. Little hidden treehouse there. Ashton says they really did a tremendous job making it feel immersive. Okay, I shall say thank you all. Little Bosmer. Better get out of here before they decide to get hungry. Thanks for coming, and thank you, Aetherius Art, Best Housing Guild. Thank you again, Beansprout and Aetherius Art Guild. Really fun. And congrats again on the Tamriel Together win. Maybe RP walk. Well, a little bit. That's fine. Hey, no, eat him. Oh no, get him. Oh no. Oh, they're attacking. They're coming for me. Oh no, oh god, get out of here. Moo magic, protect me. Oh no. Oh no, never trust a Bosmer. Rip indeed. Oh no. Okay, we're going to go to DJ Frida's Hall of the Lunar Champion up next. I've actually been here a couple times. They keep adding new things to this place. I've been here before. I'm just going to focus on one thing. I'll just give you a 10-second brief of this. amazing artistic curvy masterpiece that they have. I love this home. But why they re-invited me to this place is that they said that Hermaeus Mora has taken over. Not the Mad God, not Sheogorath, but Hermaeus Mora has taken over. They were a little too intrigued by this. Too much wonder, too much knowledge embedded in here. So they added this Hermaeus Mora statue, and this is why they invited me, was just to see this. So I remember they had something a little bit more diminutive than this, just kind of an artistic piece on the ground. But they've really changed this up. The pupils. I love how animated this is, using a lot of these reach vines for all the tendrils going around. Using some of the corals, I believe, from the Somerset Achievement Furniture, and or even Home Goods Furniture. And then, what do we have? Is that like a back of a guar? What is it? Making that big blinky pupil there. Ticks with a follow. Thank you. And more little tendrils. They're all guar tails. Just little guar tails flashing around. They're kind of like eyelashes nearly, or little mini tendrils as well. Books. Gathering up all the knowledge. Knowledge is power. The shadow tendrils out front darkens us up. Yeah, so many eyes. Yeah, it's full of eyes and sees everything. I like Hermaeus Mora. We haven't really had a Hermaeus Mora themed anything yet. That'd be fun. Probably a little bit trickier to get right though, but I'd love to have a Hermaeus Mora chapter or DLC. So this is awesome. And then using the little orbs that kind of go in and out makes it look like the eyes are kind of like blinking. Yeah. Some bun with a follow. Thank you. So, well, a really fun build. Thinking about how to use these different furnishings in conjunction to make something like this animated sculpture. How do you get that right? How do you do the lighting? How do you add structural elements? It's probably a little creepy how they do the eyes. Well, a lot of them are just the bottoms of like little vases and bowls, and then the rest of them are these orbs, which they're from an achievement furniture somewhere. I don't quite remember which one it is. It might even just be the universal one. The global one? Don't think I'll be able to click on it. It has mists going on. Yeah, I think they're too embedded for me to actually click on and investigate. Special effects? No, 0 special effects here. If you see anything on the bottom, it's going to be the shadow tendrils or the mist of the hag fen. And yeah, everything else it's just how these are. Those little orbs, they kind of just float around like this. And that's what makes them more animated. Yeah, they're not perfectly centered, so they're more animated. Usually see them like with mages and things like that. Undaunted orbs that you can change your color. No, they're not that. If somebody can remember which achievement furniture they're from. They're from the original Homestead, so maybe they're Undaunted. Maybe they're Undaunted though. Oh, salt lamp and crystals and orbs for some of these. Oh yeah, I think there's some blue lighting added to this, kind of interspersed. That's probably from Honolulu salt lamp set to the blue setting. I think that adds a little bit to this too. If it were just all green, it would be a little bit more bland, but adding little elements of blue in here with the Cold Harbor seedlings or with the salt lamps, it kind of adds this kind of gradient to things. Makes it kind of blend in with the dark rocks behind too. It's just very artistic, very well done, and it kind of blends in with the rest of the house here too. Kind of like the tendrils kind of keep stretching out into the house. So I love it. Big thing in it. It's some sort of a horse or something. It's the back of it. It's got to be because it's moving so much. Maybe I can tell. Nope, it's gonna be obstructed. No, too obstructed there. Coral from the Eleanor vendor there. That's right. Blue eyes are a part of the enchanted light lunar cactus. Oh, that would be part of it too. I see. Yeah, lunar cactus. So just adding lots of different elements. I see some... I like how they framed this, like the eye structure. using different basins or even just using one of the Undaunted trophies there. Tops of those Atro heads. Okay, really creative. That's a Nixox. It's a Nixox. Okay, thank you to DJ Frida. Thank you. Really creative. I love this. This is exactly what I love about ESO housing. Okay, up last for our PCEU housing hike. Just keep staring at it in awe. It's hard not to. Hope it's not too creepy. It's a little creepy. Really well done. Really capturing the spirit of Hermaeus Mora there. Okay, last up we have Moonsugar Meadow. It's Lalvin Guards, and this was a commission from that Russian Asgard did. And the task here was to make a completely new home. Had previously been to, I want to say, their erstwhile sanctuary, and they had a lot of really interesting rooms and structural changes, really paying attention to textures on this. So here's a Moonsugar Meadow, which is pretty open bowl shape. You can kind of do what you want with it. In this case, they've had lots of trees and rocks to it, kind of closing it off. Actually, only using a small portion of the house here in order to have this kind of cabin in the woods. So this structure, all of this has been built up from scratch. It's using a lot of those solitude posts. These are the solitude pillar bases. Those are craftable. And then kind of adding a little bit of like the orcish woodwork up above, or the Kraglorn woodwork, or Kraglorn statue up above, Merkmeyer bottle. So it feels like a cabin in the woods, a log cabin. They've kind of layered this together in a good way. Feels pretty believable as a log cabin here. So we'll go in here and see what this is like. Fairly busy in here, a lot of fresh fruits and veggies and meats and everything. Very livable space. They have a cat that they take care of. Staying warm by the fire, hunting vampires. Cute little cottage. This is cute. And then they have the master bedroom. Oh my gosh. Really building off of... I see the similar stylings to what they did in their previous house. Kind of maybe learning from that. So they have these Telvanni tabletops, and they've layered them together to make this staircase structure. And then kind of going up to the Telvanni bed here. And then all the trellises in the back really give us a lot of texture. Using the more limestone types of rocks there to add a little bit of a color contrast. Oh, and then it kind of really opens up to the sky here. Oh, that's a creative touch there too. It's not just completely closed in. It feels more open this way. Very earthy that way. Yes. I like the monotone color scheme. Yeah, just kind of different shades of kind of bright colors on this. Light brown color scheme. And they seem to be interested in alchemy. And they have all the plants there. A very, very, again, yellow, light brown type of color palette here. It's very, like, light. And just got a little, couple of flecks of green scattered throughout this with the vines, the top of the bed, the statuettes. Really kind of a very cohesive type of a bedroom here. I really like it. Use of the Elven Throne is very creative. Oh yeah, using a lot of the... Wait, Elven Throne. Elven Throne is the hanging one. Wait, where's the hanging one? They're using a lot of the Telvanni structural pieces for sure to have all the kind of gnarly wood structure, or using the sofas here to make this lovely retaining planter. Okay, good deal. So that's a little cat snuck up there. That's a cute little addition. Personalizes it. And then there's going to be a little bit more outside. It looks like you can get up onto the roof. With all the vines and everything hanging down, it feels like this has been here a while. So they probably lived here at least several years, maybe longer, right? It's not like this has just been newly constructed. That's one thing that things like greenery can really do to change how things look. They just have a platform here for all their basics of the home: crafting stations, transmute stations, outfit stations, things like that. And then a big ship full of their trophies. So they're very proud of this. It was on the ground. It was too weighted down by all of their achievements. It's kind of a fun addition. The boat itself is an achievement finishing from Western Skyrim 2, from Kind's Aegis. Okay, and okay, so I think that will. I think this is closed off. I don't see any other pathing about. So, amazingly, they managed to sneak in 700 items into this house. It's kind of crazy how quickly the item limit gets eaten up just when you're making cobbles like this, or even just like making this wall, because they did a really good job with the details on this. Or like this cute little suspended boulder up there, precarious there. Yeah, very natural look. It feels like a secluded place out in a opening in the forest. Instead of Moonsugar Meadow, which is in a more arid place of elsewhere. Okay, and that will do it for our PC EU housing hike. I'll take a nap. I need a nap after all this. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Kind of blend in with the color scheme a little bit. Okay, that will do it. So we'll wrap up here. We'll do some giveaways. A Wood Elf Union trellis. That's in the background there. That's right. That's right. Okay, so thank you everybody. Let me thank everybody who's home. I toured Annandark and Fairlight, Beansprout, DJ Frida, and Lalvin Guards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll continue to have more fun here on the channel and touring homes and doing contests and other goodies. So having fun with it. If you ever have a home for me to tour on PCNA or PCEU, you can always send me a mail in-game at jharellis, and we'll keep streaming these live at twitch.tv/jharellis, or if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do that. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Okay, so amazing stylings. We saw whole towns, we saw excavation sites, we saw things like a shrine to Hercene, we saw Hermaeus Mora. That was an amazing creation. I want to thank Aetherius art again. Really fun creative uses of this. There's no giveaway going on right now, by the way, Twitch. Soon. Okay, so keep having fun with housing and ESO. You can really get creative with it, really let your creativity shine, get thinking about, how you can use furnishings in different ways, or what goes well together, or thinking about lighting and structure and how you're using the house and everything. So have fun with it. Stay spicy.